So, Bob, we hope the ground stays saturated for as long as possible, cut down on that fire risk.
We were at a high fire risk just a couple days ago. We did a news story on it. The rains came and helped out temporarily, but it looks like things are going to dry out pretty quickly here. We have another cold front on the way. A cold front will bring not any rainfall, though. The Van Wezel webcam showing the rain was around periodically throughout the day near the coast and heavier into Englewood, near Venice, and also places into the central portions of Sarasota County where they need the rain there as well. Beautiful sunset tonight from that time lapse. And yes, the photos have been coming in, and this one, a great shot from Norm Schimmel, and a beauty right there. And here's another with the celery fields. Matt Smith getting this one. Isn't that gorgeous? Reflectivity off the water there of the mid-level sky. And that also is another one from Blackburn Harbor. Jack Waters getting this. And near Englewood and near Nokomis, we've had reports of some rainbows there. This one was snapped and sent in by Dan from Nokomis. Appreciate all those lovely photos. And you can see this rotation. It looks rather tropical almost in nature with the feeder bands rotating around this area of low pressure right into the center of the state. We don't have the wind and we don't have the intense rainfall that you would normally see with a tropical system, but nonetheless, it is rotating some showers right across Pinellas County. We're pretty heavy there just about an hour ago, and they weakened as they're heading toward Anna Maria right now. So expect a brief sprinkle or two, maybe a moderate shower throughout the overnight hours. Nothing strong, no severe weather, and no lightning anticipated. Rainfall estimates now, generally about a quarter inch to a half inch across much of the coastal locations, although Englewood, you can see this swath of heavy rainfall. We had one report, in fact, a viewer sent in a photo, the rain gauge up to nearly 3 inches in some areas. Now, the close-up look revealing right along North River Road, 2.2 inches there. Rockley Boulevard at the Plantation in Venice, over an inch of rainfall, and that rainfall came fairly heavy at times throughout the late morning and afternoon. Right now, the rain for the most part has moved on, and 62 degrees now in Sarasota. Braden now at 62 degrees at Sarasota Braden Airport, now checking in with a humidity at 86% and a 29.65 on the barometer. And that is a good sign that the low pressure is slowly sinking away from us. High today was 72 degrees. That's below the average of 74. We'll be near this number tomorrow, 74 degrees for a high, and a little bit more sunshine anticipated. Temperatures all fairly uniform, low to mid-60s at times. Palmyra at 61, or 62 degrees, I should say, 61 in the Meadows, 63 at Siesta Key, Osprey, you're at 64, and Northport at 62 degrees, 67 in Englewood. The forecast tomorrow, we'll see a few clouds around in the morning. A few spotty showers are still possible, but most areas will be staying dry. And then some clearing in the afternoon, midday, 75 degrees for a high. There goes the low, and it takes a lot of the moisture with it. The wraparound cloudiness and shower activity will be around on Thursday morning, but by the afternoon should look nice. Friday looks really nice, and into the weekend we see this front approaching from the northwest. That'll be in our doorstep late Saturday night and bring with it just some clouds. We're not anticipating any rainfall. Those clouds will be in the evening, looks like, on Saturday. Cooling us down just a little bit on Sunday, not much, still above average, looks like, temperature-wise. As far as the rest of the U.S. goes, fairly quiet with the exception of Florida and California. California is still getting some rain, and the news is there's another storm system a few days away out there in the Pacific that is expected to roll on shore into California. Temperatures around the U.S. really warm, all the way up into Chicago and Detroit and Toledo, all in the upper 50s to low 60s there. Cleveland now at 59. Toronto even 41 degrees. Denver at 33. There's no major outbreak of cold air. And look at the snow cover. Not much at all across most of the U.S. with the exception of the western states where they're still seeing some pretty good skiing out there. As far as the boating forecast goes, winds out of the northwest and 5 knots picking up to 15 in the afternoon. Seas running 2 to 4 feet. The next tide is a low tide at 5:38. Sunrise will be at 7 o'clock sharp. A few showers are still possible overnight, 58 for your low. And then tomorrow, the morning showers turn into sunny skies in the afternoon. A high of 75, northwest winds 5 to 15. The extended forecast, well, back to 80 on Friday, and then a little bit cooler Sunday as that weak front moves through. And then temperatures staying warm, but notice dry through the rest of the week as well.